Hand protection, a safety meeting video about personal protective equipment brought to you by weeklysafety.com. Let's get into it. Hand injuries happen fast, often during routine tasks. Because workers rely on their hands for nearly everything, the right protection matters. Protecting your hands starts with knowing the hazards, selecting the right gloves, and using them correctly. Hand hazards. Hands are vulnerable during common tasks involving sharp edges, heat, chemicals, or electrical contact. Sharp tools, knives, ductwork, sheet metal, and glass can cut your hands. Hot substances, sparks, and open flames create burn risks. Chemicals and contaminated materials can harm the skin on contact or get absorbed through the skin. Cold environments, vibration from tools, and contact with energized equipment can also lead to hand injuries. Recognizing these hazards is the first step in choosing the right hand protection. Glove selection. Different hazards require different types of gloves. Chemical tasks require gloves rated for the specific substance and expected contact time. Sharp materials may need cut-resistant options, such as metal mesh, aramid fibers, or coated gloves. Work involving heat, sparks, or flames requires gloves built to withstand high temperatures. Tasks in wet or oily environments may require coated gloves to improve grip. When choosing gloves, comfort and proper fit also matter because gloves that are too loose or too tight can affect control and safety. Types of gloves. When selecting hand protection, consider the type of glove you need for the task. Leather, canvas, and metal mesh gloves protect against rough edges, sparks, moderate heat, and sharp materials. Advanced synthetic materials can provide durability and cut resistance, along with protection in hot or cold conditions, depending on the glove design. Fabric and coated fabric gloves offer light protection against chafing, dirt, and minor abrasion, with coated versions improving grip. Chemical-resistant gloves protect against harmful liquids, though thicker gloves may reduce dexterity. Rubber insulating gloves are used when there is potential contact with energized components and must meet voltage requirements. Some tasks require hand protection with unique features. Fingerless gloves can protect the palm and knuckles while allowing dexterity for handling small parts. Working around asbestos, lead, or other contaminated materials requires glove selection based on the substance and how it will be handled. Make sure your gloves have the protection you need before you get to work. Glove inspections. Gloves need to be inspected before every use. Look for rips, thinning material, stiffness, seams coming apart, or excessive wear. A damaged glove cannot protect you. If a glove has been contaminated with flammable or combustible materials, keep it away from heat or ignition sources. Residues from fuels, solvents, adhesives, or other flammable products can ignite easily, turning your gloves into a fire hazard. Final thoughts. Hand injuries often happen when gloves are not worn, when they are worn incorrectly, or when they are not suited to the task. Before you start any job, take a moment to think about the hazards and choose the gloves designed for that type of exposure. When you select the right gloves and use them consistently, you reduce the chance of an injury that could have been prevented. Hand protection relies on recognizing hazards, choosing the right gloves, inspecting them, and using safe work practices. Thank you for attending this safety meeting. Stay alert, stay protected, and keep your hands safe every day.